I think we've reached the end. It's the end of the season. Things are changing. There's less light. There's less warmth. And we are all just so tired. Or maybe it's just me that's tired. I've been telling my kids since they were old enough to understand that it's important to create and to dream. It's important to visualize where you are and where you can go. That the sky is the limit. At least, that's what my generation was told. And as we get older, we learn to memorialize where we've been. Now, it could be that I've distorted the past days that I've lived, but I remember living, and I remember dreaming. I remember believing that everyone was good at their core, that if a kid falls to the ground, any person from any walk of life would come running over to help that child stand again and to make sure they were okay. Our goodness evolved from childlike wonder and curiosity. Then we tested boundaries, and as we fought our way further into life, we, somehow without realizing it, started changing. Like the leaves on the trees, we start dying to what we once were, and our former identity begins to fade. Those green tones of gentleness give way to fear-mongering yellow and rage-bait red. And maybe I was dreaming when I believed people were just good. But is that my worldview now, that I should be passing on to him? That people are selfish and will do anything to hurt him if it benefits them? Because if that's true, which it very much today seems like it is, then what world in hell am I trying to raise him in? What world in society is worth the inheritance of cultural bankruptcy that my children will one day call their own? Am I lying to him when I tell him that he can do anything? That he can dream? That if he works hard and treats people kindly and does the right thing, that his life will somehow work out for the best? Should I even tell him to be adventurous, to be curious, to be grateful and joyful? Should I tell him to love his neighbor or even his enemy? To help those he can help and to be an ally to those that need an ally? Or should I just prepare him for the worst people he's going to face in life and teach him to jab and cross and hook to survive? Teach him to go through life with skepticism of everyone and everything and always be on his guard. Because if I do that, then we truly have arrived at the end. It's every man, woman, and child for themselves. It's kill or be killed, win at all cost. Only the strong survive. Well, we probably won't make it then. We aren't those alpha males you hear about, who devalue others to elevate themselves. Those posers of masculinity who think power is in control and not humility. No, we believe in the light of hope. We believe in goodness. We believe in equality, and we believe in harmony. We believe that our actions can light a beacon, a signal from the mountaintop that calls the allies and tells those who would stand against the darkness that the light is coming. And light will always cut through darkness. Darkness is always overcome by light. It may feel like the end today, but it's not. As long as there is a beam of light, there is an array of hope. So, I'm going to tell him that. I'm going to teach my kids to walk through life with hope, and that if we hold fast to love and joy and kindness, we will ally with the light. That as much as the darkness wants this to be the end, it simply is not. Because it's physics, photons always win. They illuminate film, they illuminate sensors, and they illuminate life. All right, Elijah, let's walk out here to the chairs. Come on.
I want to see the ducks.
Okay, go ahead.